Good afternoon, good evening, good time zone coffee crew. We're just about to get started here with a reaction to the PlayStation State of Play. Before we get started, as you can see, that timer is counting down. I've got some quick predictions, like quick thoughts on what I feel could show up here. I'm gonna like rapid fire through here because we got about 4 minutes on the clock. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. We just had Rebirth get shown off at the Nintendo Partner Direct. I think it's about time that we got some Remake 7, 7 Remake Part 3 news. And I think we'll get the name reveal and maybe a light tease. Nothing crazy, they've got the entire year to cover stuff. But I feel it's gonna make that Q4 release, so that could mean like November, December, January, February, somewhere in that line, which would line up with the Rebirth's release date from February 2024. I think that's right. And then, of course, obligatory Kingdom Hearts 4. There was that Kingdom Hearts remake rumor that spread like wildfire for a little bit in the Kingdom Hearts fandom, but as soon as people started to actually read what it was pretty quickly debunked. But Kingdom Hearts 4, I feel we could be in for a surprise with some Kingdom Hearts 4 news. There's a new rumor going around, but this one is coming from a bit more credible sources, that being Fortnite, of all things. A Fortnite collab with Kingdom Hearts is apparently in development. And why would they make a Kingdom Hearts collab in Fortnite if not to coincide with some Kingdom Hearts 4 news? But quickly, because we got like 2.5 minutes now. God of War live action show. I think we'll get a teaser for that, maybe an initial trailer that's supposed to be coming out, I think, this year. They've been doing a lot of the casting reveals. Or maybe not this year, next year. But they've been doing a lot of casting reveals, and I feel they could have a teaser trailer for that together. And I'm kind of excited for that. The God of War show, it's got a pretty stacked cast. They've got a few folks that were in the games. Thor's actor, I forget his name at the moment, will be playing Kratos. Mimir, they have Mimir's voice actor playing Mimir in the show, which is perfect. And then Seros, I think, like, moving on now. Seros' final trailer before its April 30th release date, I think we'll get that here, because we'll get a lot of gameplay with this. This is going to be an hour-plus long show. And also more Resident Evil 9, because that comes out at the end of the month. Halo Combat Involved gameplay trailer showing off new levels and a summer 2026 release date. I think that is coming out sooner than we all anticipated. And that is on the assumption that GTA 6 does come out this fall. And then Starfield on PS5 formal announcement with a release date. New PS2 titles coming to the premium subscribers. Couldn't tell you what. I have no idea what my guesses would even be. And then the last of my quick shoot kind of predictions, expectations. Ace Combat 8 gameplay trailer. And perhaps that formal announcement of a release date for late this year. Because that got shown off at the Game Awards. It got revealed at the Game Awards with a pretty substantial and put together trailer. I think that game is further along in development than people realize, and I think it's going to come out this year. It's coming out this year, but I think it'll be sooner than we expect. And I'm excited. So I think we'll get gameplay in the trailer, along with that, like, firm announcement for the release. We're at T-minus 30. Let's lose the Chocobo and chill. Let's get our state of play music going. I'm gonna sit and enjoy my cup of coffee for a minute while this goes. I don't know if it'll immediately segue into the state of play from here. We'll find out. This will be a very, like, off the cusp, whatever you want to call it, spontaneous reaction. Unlike the Nintendo React, this is all live as it's happening, so I am seeing this alongside everyone else, which is great, because it means no spoilers. And then our obligatory program will contain mature themes. Oh, no, we just got a Helldivers update. I doubt we see anything Helldivers.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
wait, this is getting a sequel.
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora.
I forget the name of this, but this is one that I kind of had on my radar. Cool seeing it's getting a sequel. Or at least I'm assuming this is a sequel.
The temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Yeah, this is getting a sequel. I'm gonna have to pick up the first one. Finally give it a shot.
Spirit guides here.
Because the main character here, she got
Maybe you can do
she got a bot in Astrobot. Oh, that's pretty. That was a very like Gosu Yote looking shot for me, with the colors and just how open it was.
Fear will bind you.
Also, with it being an hour-long show, our gameplay snippets and trailers that we do get, they will be longer. So it won't be like the Nintendo Direct where it's all kind of rapid, kind of quick shot, getting everything out as cleanly and concisely as you can. They've got twice as much time to work with here, so they have a little more time to show rather than tell. Not that the Nintendo Direct doesn't do that, but you know what I mean. They get more time allotted to them. Because the Nintendo Direct, Nintendo's gotten so clean with the editing on those. Like, it's really impressive.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora. Okay, so yeah, definitely a sequel and a 2026 release. Cool.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh, and this is my brother.
Oh, and we'll also get stuff like this where we'll get the developers kind of talking about their game, which I always
After
appreciate.
an amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hell yeah, nice. Strong opener. Love seeing that. And what have we got next? Another PlayStation Studios.
Long ago,
Sucker Punch.
in the wild
Yote DLC?
demons terrorized
Oh, absolutely Yote DLC.
and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider. The
Oh, is this gonna be like the Legends mode from Ghost of Tsushima?
the Kitsune.
It's looking like that might be the case. This is giving me that,
Many fought,
Oh, absolutely. Okay, yes. Oh, that's awesome.
many were cut
Okay, cool. And with that will come probably new trophies, of course, new game modes, co-op. That's really neat. I love that. That's exciting. I hadn't even considered Legends of Ghost of Yote. I'm still very early in my playthrough of that, which I've kind of put it down at the time being, because I've got so much on my plate streaming-wise. I need to pick it back up, though, and finish it, because I freaking love Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yote Legends, nice. Now, I wonder if this will be a standalone. Oh, and that's coming out on my brother's birthday. Cool. Free DLC for the for current owners. Nice.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You?
Me.
And okay, this was something that I didn't gleam on, but Death Stranding 2 coming to PC. I feel Ghost of Yote will also get a PC reveal at some point. Maybe not in this state of play. I feel like if they were going to say that, they would have shown it just then. But yeah. Death Stranding 2 on PC. I think we all kind of saw that coming. And I think this is going to be kind of the norm going forward. I think PlayStation, like Sony Studios, their games are going to come out, and then we'll see a PC release far sooner. It won't be a year-long gap like we're kind of used to at this point. Because Death Stranding 2, this is out, what, 4 months now? It hasn't been out long. And it's coming very soon, March 19th. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, exciting. And Sony Interactive Entertainment with Bad Robot.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4 Loop. As a
Oh,
game designer,
wait,
the
they've
core
shown
goal of
this.
mine has always been to make game experiences
They've
that
shown
offer
this a couple of
interesting
times.
surprises
This is
and
that
unpredictable moments that never
live
get old.
service
The
game.
result is 4 Loop, an emergent, challenging 4-player combat sandbox.
They're trying
where you
really
interface
hard to
cooperation and
like
improvisation, and where
show
no two
this
runs
off
are
as
the
something
same.
to be excited for.
At the heart of 4 Loop is a probability map, which combines alien
And it's got kind of a
technology and human ingenuity
roguelike
to
kind
plot
of
your best path
structure
forward
to its
defeat the
progression, I
invaders.
think.
Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission.
And I feel that
And
Sony
collect
needs a
mission-critical
win with one of
resources, or
these
even rescue survivors
like
that can offer
Sony
cool upgrades for
Interactive
gear, all while trying
live
to
service
avoid alien
games,
forces
because that was their
using
big
drop
push,
pods
you
and
know,
kill bots to stop them.
5 years ago.
We've worked
Coming up
hard
on
to
5
ensure
years ago
that
now.
there are tons of items to choose
And
from.
a lot of the
A lot
ones
of
that they've
strange
tried to
creatures and
push
mysterious things
have
to For example,
have
this
not done so
weird
well.
alien plant is called a
But
blood
we've been getting
You can
more
collect
reveals
like
on
berries,
these
or
as
you
of
can
late.
teleport
And I
anyone
hate
touches
talking
them
over
to
the
a
guy.
random distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives
I should probably
are all
put on
designed
closed
to interact with
captioning.
each other in
Is that an
dynamic
option?
ways that create
Do I have that
emergent
option?
gameplay and endless, replayable chaos.
No, captions
That
unavailable.
means your
Damn.
decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Really
try
want
not to
players
talk over
try
too
things and think
much.
outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life.
Like, Helldivers did well, and I think
So long as one of you makes
I think
it
they're
back to
trying
home
to get
base,
another
you'll be
Helldivers on
imprinted
their
and
hands,
ready
and
to
I don't
try
blame
again.
them at all.
The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades.
And with this being Bad Robot, that's
One of multiple boss battles.
isn't that
This
James
is the
Gunn?
scanner boss, a huge
Or no,
humanoid
J.J. Abrams.
surveyor
That's J.J.
that scans
Abrams'
flux
kind of
deposits to
studio, I
harvest.
think.
Its scan fields are very lethal.
So this has some
creating
money
a
behind
dynamic
it.
obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
And I will say it looks promising. It looks like
Our goal
it's
here is to
put
create
together.
something new,
Live
where
service
every run
games
has you
just
yelling
don't
and
do it
laughing
for
and
me.
saying, I can't believe that just happened. We're currently in pre-beta.
I do wanna
so
see it
still
do
plenty
well.
of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us.
Calling
in
it in
upcoming
pre-beta,
playtests.
interesting.
Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great.
You're gonna get a
Can't
lot
wait
of
for
me
you to play it
thinking
for
out loud with
yourselves.
this, by the way.
Now, go and fail to save the world.
Cool. Okay. It's one that, like, depending on its release, I may check it out. Okay, more Pragmata. I was thinking we'd get Resident Evil 9, but Pragmata, that makes sense. Which, I'm really intrigued by this. I'm probably gonna pick this up at this
You really
rate.
can make everything with Lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
I just feel like I've been seeing so much Pragmata between that last Nintendo Direct and now this.
Found any survivors?
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
And Capcom, they've been loving this RE9, or not RE9, RE engine. It's been a great move for them, I feel.
I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Pragmata. Like, I'm more likely to play this before I get around to Resident Evil 9, just because I've got all the other Resident Evil games to play still. Which, for anyone that didn't know, I'm currently playing through Resident Evil Code Veronica over on twitch.tv/ChewieCoffee. So if you like Resident Evil, if you like Capcom, you want to see first-time playthroughs, check it out. Hey, in April 24th. I don't know if that release date was given before. Had to have been. Let me make sure I'm at like the highest quality possible here. Let's go 1080-60. And there we go, Resident Evil 9 right afterwards. So Capcom just kicking out the same kind of trailers and stuff. They're actually not the same trailers. This is different from their Nintendo Direct stuff. Which, that's good. But with both games being so soon, all the sense in the world. And this one I'll definitely pick up as well, because I've got all of the other Resident Evil games.
What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
Don't know what any of this is meaning, but it's
anywhere
cool.
else?
Not yet.
I've been enjoying the series. It's been fun playing it for the first time.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former team.
But then they're focusing a lot more on showing off trailers, kind of well, gameplay actually. They're showing a lot more here.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming.
And it looks clean.
We can't talk. What do you want?
It looks like it kind of follows what I expect from the remake games, while also mixing in that little bit of like Resident Evil 7 and 8 kind of gameplay. It looks like a good blend of the two, and I think that'll please a lot of people.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Then I'm not too worried about getting spoiled of anything here, because I'm gonna forget everything that I see. Oh, that's cool. Raccoon City Police Department. Now that I do recognize.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
That's something else we'll probably see a lot of,
now,
is
let's return to the
that proud, you know,
with
support
an
on
announcement for
PS5
fans
Pro.
of Legacy of
They're
Kain.
gonna be trying to push those systems a bit
2003's
more.
Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered
Defiance
by Crystal
remaster.
Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today.
Nice.
The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
I guess that means the Soul
This
Reaver
boasts
remaster
updated HD
that
graphics, a new
did pretty
third-person
well.
camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more.
Cool.
The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy.
I
the
still
unreleased
need to
sequel
get.
Defiance.
I still need to get the Soul Reaver remaster.
Whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against.
Because I've been on a real PS1 and 2 kick, and these are right up that alley.
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches
March 3rd.
next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
And that's cool to see, coming to PS5 and PS4. So PS4 not being completely left behind yet.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
This is one that I'll have to ask Maz about and see if he's familiar with the series. I'd never heard of this one. Or actually, no, what I should do is I should get on the Classics catalog and see if any of these are available on there.
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Generic 26 release date, so nothing hard press yet, nothing
now let's head over to
confirmed.
Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama
Koei
for an
Tecmo.
update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが
Return of the Dead or Alive
を
series.
発表させていただきます。
Okay. With Team Ninja. Wait. Wait, Dead or Alive. No, wait. I was thinking.
本作デッドアライブ6
I was thinking of Dead Rising.
オリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースに
Oh, but Dead or Alive, that's cool. I was just telling Trindo and Maz, I think, that I feel it's about time we got another fighting game, whether it be a re-release, recompilation, or whatever. So this is cool. And the Dead or Alive series, it's been around forever. I should have recognized Dead or Alive sooner. Thinking of Dead Rising, that would have been Capcom. Oh, I'm an idiot.
基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
Cool. So I guess that means a native PS5 port of that, because last round it's been out, but now it's getting a PS5 like enhanced
数
version.
多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
And a trailer. Or I'm guessing the new character? Dope. Okay.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報お待ちください。
Just gonna fact check myself real quick while this Control gameplay. No, this is Saros. No, that's not. That is Control. Yeah, Control Resonant.
Zoe, I see the spotlight.
Yeah, well, this is playing. I'm gonna pull up that Dead or Alive.
Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a Resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Yeah, Dead or Alive 6 came out in 2019, so that's like a recompilation, PS5 native version, updates, maybe some new characters, outfits, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I like that.
From our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
And this is one where I'm gonna probably gloss over and talk over a lot of it, just because I don't want to be spoiled too much in case this contains spoilers. That's really cool though. I need to play Control, because I loved Alan Wake. And I'm definitely going to play Control either on my own or on stream, along with Alan Wake 2. Then I need to play Quantum Break, because that's part of that same kind of shared universe. Which I'm, after playing Alan Wake, I'm so invested in. Because that was, Alan Wake was a great game. I played that as part of my Halloween lineup of games last year. which I need to start getting on, like, early development with that.
Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
And with this gameplay, it makes me think it'll be, like, maybe a Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order style, where like, you'll have rest stops and enemies will respawn. Like, not quite a Souls-like, but it'll feel like one. But then the movement is where it's going to really set itself apart, because it's going to have the kind of floaty combat flow of Control, and that's really neat. From what little I've seen of Control. And these longer gameplay snippets are really appreciated.
I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Nice. So we'll get some gameplay, trailery kind of stuff, and then we'll get more later on. I dig it. I'm excited for that. That's also on my like watch list. And they're still saying coming this year.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
This wouldn't be... No, this isn't Lords of the Fallen or anything. Visually, this makes me think of that Greedfall game that had come out, but I don't think it's that. I don't recognize this. I'm a sucker for dope knights, though. And then it almost makes me think Kingdoms of Amalur. And I can't wait to be totally wrong. Crimson Moon, okay. Well, that's cool. Keep an eye on that. Oh, is this that Game Freak game? No. No, wait, yeah, yes it is. Okay. I'm glad that I recognize that. This one where I'm intrigued by it purely because it's Game Freak and it's not Pokemon like they're usually, like, you know, correlated with. Nice. Yeah, I'm so happy I recognize that. I haven't heard anyone talk about this since, like, it got revealed, teased, whatever. But it's always exciting when a company that has such, like, a long-standing identity with a single brand or game line, like Game Freak with Pokemon, is able to branch out and do something like this. And I think they've probably done other stuff, it's just you never hear about it. I certainly had never heard about it. So, Beast of Reincarnation, that's a big move for them. And I would love to see that do well. And August 4th. I don't know if that release date was given prior. Cool.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title
That's
debuted
PS5,
3
no
decades
PS4.
ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Cool. Okay. I love
This digital
getting
museum features
re-releases
5
of
playable
old
versions
games
the
like that.
original game,
Oh, and it's got like every playable
including
version
the
of it.
1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
So this is probably going to be
Discover
on
the secrets behind
PlayStation,
Rayman's
Switch,
development
and
for a
Xbox. I
long-lost
imagine
playable
this is
prototype,
going to be
restored for the
multi-platform.
first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design
And I love
documents and
packages like
before
this.
for
I actually
insights
just
from the
got
original
today
creators.
the Disney Classics Collection with The Lion King, Aladdin, and Jungle Book, and all of their release versions.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
So that's cool.
PS5 digitally starting tomorrow.
Digital release
While
starting
physical
tomorrow.
editions will be available June 20th.
Yes. Okay. I was really hoping they would say a physical release. Good.
Mina the
More
Hollower
physical
is an
releases,
action-adventure
please.
title from the
I love
creators
seeing
of
that
Shovel
commitment
Knight.
to physical.
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets.
I love this
It's a
art
perfect
style.
love letter to handheld gaming.
This is from the Hollow Knight devs.
Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon.
Still no
Limited
release
time
date
demo
on
will
that.
be
Okay.
Exclusively available on PlayStation
But a
5
demo
tomorrow.
coming tomorrow. Exciting. Okay, so maybe that'll be sooner.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
That's pretty too.
Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials.
And this is a second entry in this
Monstrous
series.
force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
Very Studio Ghibli with that
Neva
that monster
Prologue
design.
launches February 19th.
So I'm intrigued just from its inspiration.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
And like, how far into this are we? We're like not even halfway through. Oh, that's exciting. From Acquire. See, like, that reveal made me think cooperative, but this is looking maybe single player. Prove me wrong. Nah, this is gonna be co-op. It's an interesting style for a co-op game. Unless it's just showing the various playable characters. But if it is co-op, that's really cool, and I feel there's a lack of tactical co-op kind of games in that style. So if that's what that is, that's exciting. Like, just the concept alone is something I would keep an eye on. In 2027. Okay, so I think that's our first 27 showcase or reveal here. This isn't more Divinity, is it?
We are the children of water, born of the goddess.
No, this is not Divinity.
Faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
I don't think this has been shown off anywhere, though. In Crafton, they didn't do Wukong, did they? Black Myth Wukong? Bird Dude makes me think of Black Myth Wukong. Who did that? No, that's from Game Science. No, this is not from them. Crafton, though. What else have they worked on? Oh, it's from the guys who did PUBG. Okay. Huh. I thought that name looked familiar, but I could not for the life of me figure out where. So, that's different. I can't tell if this is trying to be like Dynasty Warriors or if it's trying to be like Black Myth Wukong, or if it's trying to be a mix of both. It's interesting. Or is this gonna be like a MOBA? Like, worst case scenario, that's a MOBA. Oh no. Project Windless. Okay. Huh. Not exactly my style, but it's one that if they show off more, I might think about it.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic...
Yes! More of this Star Wars racer! I was hoping to see more of this.
Here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Which, since that last Star Wars Racer reveal with that State of Play, I have gotten Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on my N64. So I am ready for this. My body is ready. Them showing off more gameplay. I wonder if we're getting a release date. And that's looking really clean. And pretty far in development. So I think, yes. Probably getting a release date here.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
So with that makes me think there'll be an expansive, like, single-player experience, like a story-driven campaign, like a career mode. And then there'll also be bountiful online race potential for it. So that's one that I'm excited for Galactic Racer. Release date? Oh, not the Boonta Eve Classic. Still just coming 2026. Show me more, Fuse. Show me more. James Bond, sweet. I'm still pretty stoked for First Light.
He's a bad influence on the other recruits who...
They showed off fucking Lenny Kravitz, and that was Morgan from The Walking Dead, his actor.
Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
Also Lord Shaxx and Destiny, so they've got a stacked cast for this thing.
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
And is he Q? Ooh, if he's Q, that's cool. And then I can't tell if he's M or Moneypenny. Because the woman that was shown earlier, that could have been Moneypenny.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything?
I dig this so much. No, that's gotta be Q.
I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life.
And I think the woman is Moneypenny.
And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
It's so funny that they're showing more of this off, because while I was waiting for this to start, I literally had GoldenEye in my VCR player. I was watching that on my VCR. May 27th. I think we knew the release date, but yeah, showing off more because that's gonna be here before we know it. And ooh.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
So we're getting
I think a lot of
some
people remember Konami
news
being
here.
with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology.
If
and new
we're
ways
seeing
to design video
Konami,
games that we haven't
the
thought of
only thing I could think of, or that I would want most, is Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. I've been waiting a while for
We wanted
that.
to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share
I
some
know,
really
there's something
exciting
new.
reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today.
This is a cool way to introduce them, though.
Enjoy.
Because with it being an esports team... No, wait. Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna eat my hat. Master Collection Volume 2! Oh, yes! Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 4. Let's fucking go. Because Peace Walker was a noteworthy omission from Collection 1. And then Metal Gear Solid 4. This has been locked to PS3 for so long. It's about damn time.
Sons of the Patriot system that controls the
I am so pumped.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate me?
I'm gonna have to get back into Metal Gear Solid.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
Fucking finally.
And all of this is over.
And it looks great.
No choice but to accept death.
This.
Yeah, it's cleaned up beautifully.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary.
Oh, but man,
It's insurrection.
with it only being Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 4, I can't imagine what else could be included.
I knew where my loyalty belonged.
Because this already, like, that's a lot of game to unpack right there between Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 5, I feel they might want to put out a PS5 native version to, like, round out the collections.
As our deterrent.
This is looking really good too. Like, I think that's more cleaned up than HD Collection. Which, if that's the case, it makes me think that they listen to fan feedback and realize, no, we gotta do more than just port it over. Because that was one of the biggest complaints from Master Collection Volume 1 was that Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 were just kind of straight ports. Nice. And then release date? No fucking way. Oh, August 27th. And Ghost Babel. I don't know what that is.
制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいた
Thank
し
you
ま
for
し
your
た。
patience. Thank you.
PlayStation 3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4 Guns of the Patriot が
Like, Guns of the Patriots alone is so huge.
加えて PlayStation ポータブル、PlayStation 3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギ
And
ア
for the currently available
コレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。
Final update. Okay.
初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し
Are they updated with the high resolution option? Oh man. And that's for all the games available. Or at least 1 and 3. Interesting that it's just for 1 and 3 and not 2. Unless I'm missing something and 2 already had updates. And then announcing a 50% off sale on Delta. That's cute. Enjoy the next video. It wouldn't tease a new Metal Gear. No, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is this? That's hilarious. Okay. So, a new game that they're putting out, Darwin's Paradox, and it's gonna have a Metal Gear Solid themed level. That's fun. I like that. But, so like, they're calling it Master Collection Volume 2, and they're calling it their second entry, which to me implies that there could be a third. Which, if they put out a Master Collection Volume 3, and it's Metal Gear Solid 5 and whatever, I guess, portable ops games they haven't included. Or maybe Ground Zeroes and 5 bundled as Master Collection Volume 3. That would be a good way to round it out. Give a PS5 native port of Ground Zeroes and 5. Call it done. That I could see. I'm like preemptively calling Master Collection Volume 2 my happiest like surprise for this state of play. Because that was something else that I'd completely forgotten about, but I've been talking about a Master Collection Volume 2 for a while. On like my streams and what have you.
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Nice. Castlevania Belmont's Curse, coming 2026. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。
Good showings from Konami. The like fake out the esports team had me worried. I was thinking, oh no, we're just gonna get like professional soccer or whatever their FIFA like series is. I thought it was just gonna be some announcement for that. Nope, Metal Gear Master Collection Volume 2 and a new Castlevania. And I think Konami's really gonna try hard to win fans back after the Kojima fallout. Because they've been doing that for a while, and these kind of announcements are a great way to get fans back. I was never too invested in the Kojima Konami split, but I do know Konami hurt a little bit with the Kojima split.
まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方もぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Yeah, we'll be looking forward to updates on that. And I've been getting a lot of the Castlevania games lately. I've got Symphony of the Night on my PS3.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
No clue what this is. I feel like I recognize the actor, though.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
See, that's supposed to be a reveal for something. That's like an oh shit gasp moment for people, but I have no idea what this is. And I'm very intrigued.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it.
Like, spooky harbor town makes me think stuff like Alone in the Dark, but
You did what you did.
I don't know enough about Alone in the Dark to know for sure. And this is Konami. And Annapurna, okay. Wait, this wouldn't be another Silent Hill. Surely not. Because I'm of the no, this is definitely a Silent Hill. Okay. Silent Hill Townfall. Okay, cool. I need to get F still, but I was of the mindset that they're gonna do like Silent Hill remake, Silent Hill side game, or like a new Silent Hill, like F, because unless this is Silent Hill 1 remake right here, because we're still on Konami.
A world shrouded by lightfall.
No.
Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Because I played Silent Hill 1. This doesn't... Yeah, that doesn't give me Silent Hill vibes. Yeah, because it's not. Okay. Okay. but like, I'm of the mindset that we're gonna get the Silent Hill Townfall, but if we're getting that, surely Silent Hill 1 remake next year, perhaps. But it's also wild that, like, I feel like we just got Silent Hill F, and they're putting out another one. They're going ham on the Silent Hill franchise.
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
No idea what this is.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
There'll be something Lightfall. Rev Noir. Okay. And if this is part of a franchise, I'm unfamiliar with the series. Cool. And this is a very strong showing from Konami. Okay, and then with that wipe.
プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。
レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG
Brand new JRPG title.
私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれから
More
どんどん出
updates
てい
later.
くと思いますの
Cool,
で、
cool, cool.
ぜひ、
Okay.
楽しみ
That's
に
one
お
I'll
待ち
keep
い
an
ただ
eye
けれ
on.
ばと思います。
I'm in a real RPG kick as of late. That was a really good showing from Konami. That's a lot to be excited for. Like, all of that is this year, save for Rev Noir.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Is that Keanu Reeves? Is this Keanu? Are we getting a John Wick game? Like a more fleshed out John Wick game, not a isometric tactical shooter. This is absolutely
He must be grounded,
John Wick.
stable, constant.
Which, I mean, hey, good for Keanu. Okay. If they can capture the feel of the John Wick films in gameplay form, you'll have my
I
attention.
believe you are ready, sir.
But the question is, will this fit in the film universe, or will this be its own telling?
Yeah.
Oh, let's fucking go. Okay. Oh, and then getting some gameplay. Okay, cool. And from Saber Interactive and Lionsgate, okay. Which Lionsgate has the film rights, so of course.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison.
And here's Marathon. I should have mentioned Marathon would be showing up.
Quiet. Very quiet.
That one also slipped my mind.
Rainfall is expected
The Marathon, I'm starting to get, like, against my better judgment, a little excited for. Bungie has burned me in the past with Destiny, but I'm like optimistic. I'm hoping that by going to another IP that isn't the mess that they made Destiny into, they can find their footing again. They can give PlayStation the hit that, you know, Sony has been wanting, asking for since the decline of Destiny 2. And that they can get back to being, you know, a well-respected, revered developer. They need some leadership changes. But I want to see Bungie do well. I want to see them, you know, climb back to the top like they used to be. And if they can do a hard-hitting, successful games-as-a-service extraction shooter, fuck yes. Like, this gameplay looks a lot better than what they'd shown off in the past. And from the, like, alpha gameplay that's been, like, shared around.
Monsters.
If they can get a good gameplay loop, I'd give it a shot.
Embrace.
And this is like, and if it does come out, and it does really well, then this will go down as one of those games that I feel people will point to and say, delay, delay, delay. Let it come out in the state it needs to come out in. because this is a game that has been riddled with development issues. Like, seriously, if a developer isn't confident in their product, delay it. Open preview, and then a launch on March 5th. Nice. Okay. And this is more for Marathon.
My name is Joe Ziegler, and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today, we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms.
I will probably partake in
An
that.
introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Including Helldivers 2,
Helldivers,
Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of
Ghost of
Yotei,
Yotei.
all available
Yep.
at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Like, I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto who said, like, a delayed game will eventually come out good, but a game pushed out early or rushed out will forever be remembered for its failure. Paraphrasing, saying it wrong, but it is something along those lines.
Coming to PS5 on March 5th with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
I think the
Now let's check
delays
in
have
on what's
done
coming to
wonders for
PlayStation Plus
Marathon.
Over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Developed by Insomniac
Great
Games
chance
in
for a lot of people to
collaboration
play
with Marvel
Spider-Man
Games,
2
be
if
greater
you're a
together as Peter
PlayStation
Parker
subscriber.
and Miles Morales. Let's go!
Which I still need to play Miles Morales in 2.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the
I
city.
really enjoyed the first game.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February
Nice,
17th.
that's right around the corner.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP.
They've been adding a lot of fighting games to the catalogs.
Classic in March.
So having another one, I welcome it. And here are our classic kind of catalog games.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings
Yo, Time Crisis!
catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controllers.
The gyroscopic aiming's legit, by the way. Doom 1 and 2, I've been playing those, and they have the gyroscopic aiming. It feels a little funky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty cool.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Alright, more on Big Walk.
Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
This one where I really enjoy Peak, so I'm a little more interested in Big Walk. Launching into monthly games. Okay, so that'll be a day one release for PlayStation Plus subscribers. I think that's new information.
Game releases April 30th.
And
creative
Saros,
director Greg
here we go.
Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
We're past the hour mark, so we should be coming close to the end here.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5.
So yeah, prolonged
In Saros, you step into
gameplay kind of loop for Saros before it comes out. So I was being on the money with Saros and Resident Evil.
As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable.
Excuse
but
me.
in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone.
They didn't all
I don't
die.
think this will be our show closer, though.
Changed.
This is primary. the
But
voice
it
of
also
Solitari. You
wouldn't
can
be
engage
surprising
with
if it
outbound
is.
progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
The showcase is for an hour plus, so I have no
With
idea how
custom
long this
modifiers,
is
you can
actually
adjust
going to
your
run for.
experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were.
Cool,
And now
okay.
it's time to take another shot at what killed you.
And this is one that I've said it before. I'm really interested in maybe picking it up, trying it out. I want to try Returnal though to get a feel for how they design their shooters, because it has a very similar kind of gameplay loop to Returnal. But Saros is one that it has consistently like made me nod my head going, yeah, no, that's cool. So it looks like it's off for a strong release, I would think.
Which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts
And Returnal
also
did
become corrupt,
fairly well
which
too,
alters them in
if
both
I'm
positive
not
and
mistaken.
negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
I just love the third-person shooter bullet hell, like, kind of angle that they've gone with. And that's, like, the same with, Returnal. And there's your pre-order, early access, bonus stuff. And no, okay, we've got more.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable!
Oh, and here's Marvel token.
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Another strong fighting game entry for this showcase. State of play. Which we've known about this for a while, but seeing more, that was also kind of expected, because it's coming out around the corner. Fighting game enjoyers, they're eating good lately. I think I said that the last time I saw token gameplay.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
I like that they're showing out the English voiceover, the voice acting cast. That's great.
Be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together!
Yep, August, groovy. Showing on some of your pre-order stuff. Was that fucking Howard the Duck? Oh my god.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Also, Marvel
Think of
fans are
Wolverine as
eating
an
good.
unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw
Between
strikes
Rivals
are
and Token coming
literally
up.
gonna be able to shred
And then also all the other releases that have been coming out here and there.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's gonna set up so many traps that her opponents are gonna feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせて
Okay,
いただ
so
き
we'll
ました。
have
マーベル闘
a
魂ファイティングソウルズ
an original
20
story
キャラクター
mode,
のプレイヤ
kind
ー
of
を実
career
装し
mode
ま
that you
し
can
て
fight through.
2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
August 6th.
Pre-orders
Yep.
open next week, so please check out our variety.
Which
of
I think that was
activities, and we
that was in
can't
the
wait
previous
to
screen.
share
I don't
with
know
you
why I
some
thought that was new.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
Cool. Dope. And PlayStation Studios. So, and this is probably our show winner here. Santa Monica. Oh, brother. This is going to be a Greek Saga collection, or it's going to be a new God of War. Alright, we've God of War 1. It's a remaster trilogy. Or remake trilogy. Oh, shit. Which, I'm here for, honestly.
Your son has returned.
Hell yes. And this is one that's been, like, rumored for a while. God of War trilogy, which I love and I hate this, because I have them on PlayStation 3. Trilogy remake, so yeah, they're going the remake route. Dope. And that's just a tease.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC.
Yes, they brought back Carson.
I'm back, baby. We'll bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser.
And I like this because
we are happy and excited to finally
Judge has been saying if they remake God of War, they want them to bring back TC Carson.
The Greek trilogy remake is
He
now in
doesn't.
development.
He doesn't want to replace TC Carson.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm sitting Carson.
This
Don't
project
worry.
is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right?
That's
But I'm
good. I
telling
like
you,
this
I'm
transparency.
telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah.
Yes.
And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise.
Oh.
Now, this announcement is
This-
a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support. And we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go.
Let us go, Carson, please. I love it. Let this be a tease for the show. I want to be right about that. Sony Interactive Entertainment. Santa Monica, yeah. Mega Cat.
Before I was a father.
Okay, so no, this is a little side project game. Oh, that's fun.
I was a Spartan.
Oh, is this gonna be like one of those kind of demake games, sort of like the Terminator collection, but you play as a young Kratos?
Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision.
And then having TC Carson for the like narrating Kratos, and then having this new actor for young Kratos, that's cool. But this is great to give like fans a little something to munch on while they wait on the Greek trilogy.
And triumphs of destruction
Which, with them saying it's so early in development, I wouldn't be surprised if that's not like late 2027, early 2028 for that remake trilogy. But it's exciting to finally get word on it. And that's coming out this year, okay. Now, this God of War segment could be show ender. Like, that's a high note to end on. Yeah, okay. So, nothing from Square Enix. Which I'm a little surprised by, but that does leave the door open for them to hold on to that name reveal, let it marinate, give it a little more time. Like, at the latest, I would think Summer Games Fest on some Remake Part 3 news. I could understand not wanting to reveal the name for the game at this time. Because Square Enix has been working to move away from that kind of Sony identity, that Sony branding. They are fully embracing that that they're like across the board again. Their games aren't going to be just on PlayStation anymore. And is that the end of show? I do believe so. I'm going to pause right here. And I'll get our Jukebone chill going. While we give our kind of closing thoughts. But continuing my thought process, my train of thought there with Square Enix. Like, they're working on moving away from the Sony kind of branding. Remake Part 3 is going to come out on Switch 2, PlayStation 5, and Xbox, all simultaneously. PC release, it'll either be ready at launch or a close to launch kind of thing. It's you know, we're in this kind of stage of gaming where if it doesn't come out on PC with the initial release, it comes, you know, a couple months later. So that's certainly an option too. But I still feel probably this year, early next, Remake Part 3, they'll have that done. Kingdom Hearts, so it's like Copium to the max, we're mentioning that. I wasn't really like holding any firm you know, hopes on that. I was a little surprised that no Ace Combat 8. That feels like kind of the big kind of omission from my kind of spitball list of predictions and things that could be there. And I guess the Halo Campaign Evolved gameplay and release date. But if Xbox has a showcase coming up, then they naturally would want to hold it for that. So can't be too surprised. But no Starfield. That one was interesting. Like, I thought Xbox Game Studios would show something to remind PlayStation fans, like, hey, we're thinking of you guys too. Because they're moving pretty soundly towards being a third-party publishing studio entity, everything like that. But yeah, solid state of play. There was a lot to be excited for there. God of War Remake Trilogy confirmed. That's one that, again, people have been bouncing that around for what feels like over a year now. Since Ragnarok kind of wrapped up and was thrown out to the wilds. So having that confirmed, I was surprised that they didn't show off a trailer or anything for the God of War show. I feel like this would have been the perfect place for that, especially if, like, TC Carson could have given a segue to the God of War show, and then maybe it be revealed that TC Carson is in the show in some capacity. That would have been really... that would have been something. But having him as the narrator for God of War Sons of Sparta, that alone is pretty cool. Glad to see TC Carson back. He's got the same energy I feel he's always had, so that's exciting. And then Yeah, the John Wick game. Like, that was kind of out of nowhere. John Wick was exciting. And then Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. I still think that right there, for me personally, that was my favorite reveal. Favorite thing to be shown was the God of War Master Collection Volume 2. But that's all I got for you. Coffee Crew, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna wrap up here. But if you are not following me already on Twitch, that is twitch.tv/ChewieCoffee, where every now and then, when there's a longer showcase like this one, and then a little more to unravel and unpack, I stream these. But lately I've been pre-recording, as that Nintendo Direct showed you all. But I stream Final Fantasy. I'm doing a huge Square Enix push where I'm playing Final Fantasy. I've got a deep dive. And then I also have a secondary slot where I'm playing Kingdom Hearts and other Square Enix games like Live Alive, Bravely Default, Octopath Traveler. I've got Triangle Strategy and Dragon Quest on my Throne page. I've got a Throne page if you want to support my channel and stuff like that. You're able to do that, of course, as well. And then YouTube, where this will be posted. Hello, hi. We don't talk much, but I love you guys just the same. You guys are great. The growth that my channel has seen in the last year has been insanely impactful on me. I love doing what I do, and it's thanks to my Twitch community, my Discord server, you guys here on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, drop a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/ChewieCoffee. Come throw me some support. I would love to have you. The Coffee Crew is a great community for getting together and talking about my passion for gaming and stuff. But au revoir, dos vidania, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, ciao. Most importantly, guys, stay gaming, stay happy, take care of yourselves. ChewieCoffee, I'm out of here.